In a lifetime of spiritual seasons, some will celebrate monuments. Some may even champion moments. But if ever there were a season to celebrate one's spiritual footprint, anchored within an African diasporic space on an ever-shifting landscape, an era to reimagine one's walk with Christ, that season to celebrate is now. The space in which to celebrate it avails at the historic African Episcopal Church of St. Thomas, Philadelphia, 230 years in the making. That moment has finally arrived. While the haze of summer wanes, the anticipation of autumn accelerates, and the AECST Express races towards Overbrook Farms at historic St. Thomas, its newest destination after 230 years of unwavering, unparalleled ministries that have colored the Episcopal Diocese of Pennsylvania, a kaleidoscope of Christianity as it rotates, year after year, decade after decade, century after century. As we begin the first of what will be a year of celebratory events, Historic St. Thomas is delighted to invite you to Homecoming Weekend, beginning the 17th day of September at 11 o'clock. A day packed with prayer and poetry, readings and reflections, music and majesty, where the Bishop of the Diocese of Pennsylvania, a collection of city, state, and national elected officials, community leaders and neighbors, parishioners and praisers convene to rename a segment of long-standing Lancaster Avenue to a newly paved, God-inspired Absalom Jones Way, named after the first Black Episcopal priest in the United States of America, the founder of the African Episcopal Church of St. Thomas, the first Black Episcopal church in the nation. A weekend like none other, a fitting juxtaposition of jazz bands, clapping hands, musical measures, verses from gospel treasures, a euphony to feed the spirit, and food trucks on location to satiate the soul. 230 years later, the remains of Absalom Jones will finally rest on Absalom Jones Way, among the company of saints in the sacred space of the historic African Episcopal Church of St. Thomas. Steeped in tradition, historic St. Thomas is committed to the community it serves, a congregation of progressive Anglicans, a parish that is awake, aware, and filled with the Holy Spirit. As an opened, Christ-centered community of faith in which the gospel is reimagined, taught, lived, and spread, a parish that today colors the diocese with shades of community as it blossoms. We look forward to worshiping with you.